Hi everybody, today we're going to be building our Asia portfolios. Asia is a little bit of a shorter unit, so you're going to notice the appendix is not as thick as the Foundations portfolio was, but it's a really fun unit, so I'm excited to get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have our new folders that you got yesterday. Please check to make sure that you have both pockets and the silver fasteners in the middle. We're going to put our folders off to the side and we're going to gather our materials. First, you should already have 10 pieces of white lined paper from the counter. That was your daily geography to get all 10. If you would right now, please check to make sure that all of your pages are lined up. So you're going to check that the holes match. You're going to check that the dark red lines, are always on your left. And this one is really important. You're going to check that the wide margin is at the top. If it's upside down, you're going to have to take the whole portfolio apart to fix it. So please make sure that you check each individual page right now. Like I said, this is a shorter unit, so if you feel like you want to add a couple of extra pieces, you can, but there's not going to be as many notes as there were for the first portfolio. So go ahead right now and check each individual page that all three of those things line up: the wide margin, the dark red line, and the holes. Okay, put those off to the side once you've checked them all. Next, we're going to go into our folders and get the rest of our materials. Orange folder number 1, you're going to take out a pink table of contents. Put that with your white lined paper. Next, red folder number 2. Grab out a blue globe sheet, so we have a new set of globes for this portfolio. Put that with your table of contents. Next is green folder number 3, and this is the most important part. We're going to take out our Asia appendix with the purple cover. Put that off to the side. We're going to hold off on blue folder number 4. That will be the last thing that we do. Okay. So go ahead and grab your pile and your folder, and we're going to begin by opening up the tabs. At this point, you should be a little familiar with how to work these since you've been putting things into your Foundations portfolio for about 3 months now. So you're going to pull each pair of the fasteners so that they're pointing up towards the ceiling. You want both pairs, or all 3 pairs. And the first thing we're going to put in is our pink table of contents. So it's going to have page A facing the desk, page B is looking up at you, and we're going to sit that right on the tabs. So that's what you should see, page B. Next is blue globe sheet. So you're going to put it so the globes are facing the desk and blank blue is facing you on the tabs. Next is your 10 pieces of white lined paper. You're going to take it so the holes are now on the right, the dark red line is still at the left, and you have your wide margin at the top, and put that on the tabs. Wide margin, dark red line, holes on the tabs. And finally, our purple appendix packet. Purple faces the desk, blank white faces up at you, and pop that on the tabs. So you should just have blank looking up at you. We're now going to take the insert part, the middle part here. Mine is white, yours may be a different color. And we're going to fold that over the 3 tabs, the 3 fasteners there in the middle, and then flatten them out so that they lay down like that. And with that, you should have everything nice and secure inside your portfolio. We're not quite finished though. We need to go back to the beginning to our white line pages, and we're going to number our pages. Again, you can number in the top, the bottom, it doesn't matter, but you're numbering each individual page back and front. So we're going to begin with page 1. I like to number in the top corner. You're going to turn page 1. On the back of page 1 is page 2. Across from 2 is 3, so you'll see 2 and 3 across from each other. On the back of page 3 is page 4. And then across from 4 is page 5. Okay? So keep numbering your pages, each one, back and front. You should end up with 20 pieces, or 20 pages, since you have 10 pieces of white lined paper, so 20 numbered pages. If you end up with more, it's okay as long as it's an even number. If you end up with an odd number like 21 or 23, you missed something and you have to go back. If you end up with 22 or 24, it just means you added an extra page, so that's not a big deal. So go ahead and finish numbering your pages now. Now that we have our pages numbered, we're going to head back to page 1, and we're going to make that our daily geography page. So we'll write daily geography at the top. Write it out completely. Daily geography is spelled Geography. And we'll make page 2 daily geography as well, just in case. Not sure if we'll need it, but we might as well set it up, just in case. So daily geography again at the top of page 1 and page 2. And the final step, of course, is to head back to our new pink table of contents and add in daily geography for page 1 and page 2. So I'm writing daily geography on the line for page 1, daily geography on the line for page 2. And we'll write today's date for both of them. Okay. So there we have a complete portfolio that's ready for us to use. We have one final step to go over, which is blue folder number 4. You're going to grab out another pink paper, and this is the rubric for your new Asia cover, which we'll talk about and look at some samples together. So I hope you are excited to start Asia, and here we go.